Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Okay. Stale Granata. Alright, let's keep this hand. Not great, but... What do I think about the Team version? I don't think about it, because I've never seen it before. I don't know how it would look like. Okay, I'm looking for a sorcery now. Search for its Canta. Okay, I'm looking for a sorcery now to flashback with my finale. Expressive iteration, that's a sorcery. But not good to play now. I think I'll just pass, don't do anything. Expressive iteration, you want to play that before you've made a land drop. The same thing as like, this card reminds me of Abbot of Keral Keep. I don't know if you guys ever played with that card, but it's the same thing. Narset Parter of the Veil. Oof. Bad news. Very bad news. Okay, I want to draw Spark Block. Yeah, this is how I want to do it. Okay. Arcanist and Abundant Harvest. Yeah, that's nice. That sounds sweet. Alright, Expressive Iteration. Let's go. Take a look at the top 3 cards. One of them into my hand. They got an Abrade there. I think I'll pick up Strategic Planning in my hand. This is in my library, and this is in the Exile Zone, and I'll play it. And I have 8 cards, so I have to discard a card. What if I discard Phoenix here? And then I just slam these finales. I know Opt sucks to flashback, but still. Does they have a break from... Nah, let's just discard a land. Just go Phoenix next turn attack. Why are we not Ox into Narset? Why not Ox into Narset? Like, why do you have to write that message? No? No? You think that it's just write things, like whatever. Streamer will read and answer. I guess that's exactly what it did, so yeah, you're right. Alright, what about next? I think I just go Phoenix here. I did not try the pot combo. I think I just go Phoenix. They go Braid, but you know, then it just flashes back. Oh wow, I just realized that this comes to play tapped. Okay, good to know for the future. I'll play Arclight Phoenix. I need to be offended? No need to be offended. I'm not offended. I usually, if I'd be offended for a thing like that, I wouldn't be a streamer. But it is definitely a fun question. Why don't drink water instead of answering chat? I have already almost ended the bottle. I mean, actually, I did end the first bottle. The first liter is gone. But now we'll go for a second one very soon. Okay, opponent's draw step. Torrential Gear Oak. That's Maga Opus. I think I don't win this game, chat. I have this feeling. Do you guys ever have this feeling? Or you think you don't win a match? Alright, let's go. Lightning Axe. Discarding a card. And then Kakimetapi, the mountain. Okay. And then I go Shocky Shocky. And then Magma Opus resolves. So I've casted 2 spell already. We're main phase now. Do I have any sorceries in my graveyard? Not that cost 1. Let's go Strategic Pepega here. Okay. One of them into my hand. Do I want a Pillar of Flame? No so, chat. No so, no so, no so! Hold on. Pillar of Flame in my hand. Arcane is... No! Sorry, I thought this was Expressive Iteration. For some reason, I thought this was Expressive Iteration. Alright, no big deals then. Okay. Man, this card's so much worse than Expressive Iteration. Yeah, I wanted to put Pillar in the yard, but I thought this was Expressive Iteration that I was resolving, so I couldn't put anything in the yard. Alright, we're still fine here. It's still totally fine here. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm winning. Opponent just had Magma Opus on turn, what was it, like 5? But we're not losing, like, necessarily. This is not a game over game. It's a little bit game over game. Let's go lend Final of Promise for 2 here to begin with. I'll flashback Lightning Axe and Strategic Planning. Planning is good because it fills the graveyard, but maybe Expressive Iteration is just better. Aspire Pro MTG. Yeah, you can use me to get clout, but like we need to be friends first. I don't just give clout to every stranger in the world. I do give clout to my friends though. Okay, looks like this is resolving. Discard a card. I'll target this thing. And I'll play Strategic Planning. Can I be your friend? It's not that easy, but I can, yes. Pick up a land. And then I'll attack Narset. Okay. How do you give clout? I mean, usually I can. I mean, retweet is 0 effort giving clout to people. This is just 0 effort. But I don't know. I can also just say good things about something and retweet, or just sometimes even like putting a like would be considered as giving clout. I just want to concede this game. Let's go to the next one. Is the Expressive Iteration the best card from Strixhaven? Yeah, that could be. Could be. I'll bring the Spell Pierce, Negate, Dispute, Narset, Ambrona. Let's take out some removal spells here. $64 cards. We just take out every single burn spell. Must see that. Let's try this. Let's take out every single burn spell. Let's see how this works. Epic Clouds. You want to see the draft? I'll be drafting soon. You hate the clever Lumimancer? Yeah. Where are the Fry at? Fry is a good card, but I thought it was a pretty obsolete one. I just attack it with a Phoenix. Or with a Sprite Dragon, I thought. I just never really drew Sprite Dragon. As of late. Oh, there it is. Alright, this is a good hand. Let's go. If they play Rest in Peace, that's okay. You have Sprite Dragon Phoenix. Yeah, I guess I just added now Dreaded Arcanist. That card is bad against Rest in Peace. Yeah, Dreaded Arcanist just plays into every single cyber hate they have, now that I think about it. Maybe Dread of Arcanist is not that good. He's overplayed the Luminancer? Really? I've never played against that card. In what format is Lumimancer played? In Modern? Oh, okay, Exile it. Sure. Oh, nice. I think I'll go Sprite Dragon Brainstorm. You usually don't want to cast Brainstorm as your last card in hand, but here I'm looking for a land to cast my cards. What if I'm bottoming an Op tier? Eh? Just go like mono birds. Die, let's try it. Let's try this line. Let's try this line. Only has 12 targets. 12 targets is not little. It's a lot of targets. 12 targets. Okay. I want to say that I win this game. I'm not 100% sure about it, but I want to say that I win this game. I want to say exclamation mark lose. How do you play Modern? You can either go in your local game store if you are in an advanced country that has overcame the pandemic, or you can go on Magic Online and you can buy cards or get a loan account and play with other people on that client, which is slightly different than the arena one, but not that different. Basically, it's the same with the difference that you can't click on your avatar and have it bring you cake and drop it on the floor like my avatar does. If you have never seen it, look at my avatar, chat. Brings a cake and drops it on the floor. Boom. Alright, my opponent is done. Oh, light. What did you do? Lightning Elix. Interesting. Ooh, alright. I think I want to just deal them damage with my Chandra. Also known as Sandra. And bam! The first of many. Arclight Phoenix. Up to Pi Network, right? Sharks are playable in Historic with a Painland? What do you mean? Painlands are not in Historic. What shark? What would shark be? Oh, Snarls. Oh, you mean Shocklands? Hello, stats. That was a tough message. No, I don't think Snarls. I think Snarl is the Snarl are the worst cycle of dual lands that they ever done in rare. That's not true, Pepino Tuck. Our casting Phoenix is very underrated play. I remember this was taught to me first by Jean Emmanuel Deprat, who was actually never discarding Phoenix, but only just drawing it and casting it against. Alright, let's go Expressive Adoration first. Put one in my hand. Yo, yeah, thanks. Put this in my hand. This in the library, and this goes in the exile zone. And then I think I want to play Island, add 2 mana, and play another Phoenix. I want to show you this game. Like, this game, I only kept Phoenix to cast them, if you remember, with my Brainstorm. And I think that was a winning line. I'm not expecting Settle the Wreckage. I'll attack with both here. No, but for real, there's like a bunch of things that are people there that people that play Magic that haven't played like Magic for a while. They think it's bad, but one of them is for sure casting brains. Don't cast Brainstorm in your first like 3 turns of the game. That is the first rule, and the second one is to not necessarily keep Phoenix to discard it. Sometimes you can keep it to just hardcast it. Yeah, sometimes you get got by Saddle. That's what makes it special, because it's just very unusual, so it makes it special. I just noticed that my opponent has my same sleeves and my same avatar. Sorry, and my same, cazzo si chiama, thing there, pet. And my same pet. That's lovely. Okay. I think I'll begin with an opt here. Looking for the fourth Phoenix. If you've seen Aslo roll opt a lot, because I was expecting, you know, to eventually find one of these cards and then make some value. I think I still don't want to do any. I just played this. Yeah, I don't want to use Chandra's ability yet. Okay, put one of them into my hand. I think I want to put a land. Yeah, like a double passage. Right now, what I can do is go to combat. Reanimate Phoenix. They can go Geralt. The fact that I haven't found yet a counter magic is pretty disrupting to me. If I boarded in so many counter magic, how did I not find any counter magic yet? Yeah, I did. Sorry, rope. 1 second. Let's just go Final of Promise for 2 now. I'll flashback Brainstorm and Strategic Planning. Okay, now I'm basically just overloading my opponent with card advantage as well as bringing back Phoenix's ASAP. Alright, I managed to put them in the wrong order. That wasn't easy. That wasn't easy. No, actually, no, that's not true. I made them in the right order. That's not true. Sorry. Okay. Alright, another bird is coming in from the graveyard. Hey, that's 9 damage. They can go Geralt with the thing. I'm not playing around Saddle, I told you already. Okay, so they have the Geralt Magma Opus thing. Very powerful. I'm wondering why they didn't do it in combat though, because they would have tapped my Phoenix. That's okay. They go to 5 here, because my Phoenix is flying. Although I boarded out every burn spell, so I don't have any more burn spell in my deck. But I have lots of spells to bring back the bird later. They can attack my Chandra. I hope they don't have the Feeding Clarion, because that would gain them 9 life. Okay, that's very good. They don't have the Feeding Clarion. So they kill my Chandra and they burn me. Okay, I keep on trying this Dreaded Arcanist, which I'd rather them do, like, I don't know, literally a land. E che facciamo, che facciamo? Alright, let's do again the Brainstorm Strategic Planning combo, which isn't really a combo since I'm not really digging deeper, but I'm also clearing my top. Alright, I found Mystical Dispute, which I guess is a spell. A bottom Arcanist, a bottom a Brainstorm. Yeah. And now, what am I doing? I think I'm gonna go Expressive Iteration. This is my second spell. Put one of them into my hand. Put a land into my hand. This in my library. This in my exile pile, which I'm gonna cast now. I'm looking for a negate. Don't find it. I have to put 2 cards back. Hey, what do I want to put back? Sparbluff Canal and Narset Parter of the Veil. Look like the worst to me. Now, I'll play this as a island. I've already cast 3 spells, right? Because I've casted these 3. I'm already bringing back 2 Phoenixes. And my opponent's on 5. They can go Flashback Fatelessly. Alright, let's go to combat. Let's see what happens. I'm on 16, so I shouldn't die too. Okay, so the birds are into play. And my opponent is on 5. Let's see what happens. Oh, is that settle the wreckage plate? That's wrecking me. Okay. They go to 8, so they don't die on board. I can't play Dispute here because they have 3 mana. So they stay at the same life, but I discarded 2 cards, so that's okay. Now we're in second main phase, and I can play Final of Promise. But I'm not reanimating anything. I can just... What if I just play Faithless Looting here? Just digging deeper. Nah, this is probably best. I'll go Strategic Planning and clear the top. Picking up on the gate finally. And then I pass the turn. Did I play 4 Elix? They did play 4 Elix, but that's okay. But it was such in a terrible shape that they needed the Elix to stay alive. Brainstorm, playing land first. That's a mistake. You should have played land first, Brainstorm. You put 1 card back. You put 2 cards back. Okay, you attack me, Vangino. I go to 7. And you pass. Very nice. I keep on drawing this Dreaded Arcanist. Dio Bono. Let's just go for this Final of Promise. X equal 2. This is the card that I need in order to survive here. Sorry, survive, to reanimate the Phoenixes. And I have 3 mana left. They have 2 cards. Hopefully they don't have 2 counters, because I can fight through 1 counter. Memory Lapse. Okay, let's go negate on the Memory Lapse. Don't have a cheap counter. Just have like a Torrential Gearhulk. Or just explode. Die. Just have nothing in it and explode. Die, opponent. Just die. Please die. Please die. Well, finally enough, I can cast Dispute regardless here. I just realized this. Huh. That's cool. So I go Brainstorm first. Put 2 cards back. I guess I can chump block with Arcanist. But that's not the worst. I'll put these 2 cards... These 2 cards back. Strategic Planning. I'll pick up whatever Graveyard the Ox. And now I'm bringing back 2 birds. Which are lethal. They can't have any more memory lapses. Okay, commit. Ooh, that's... Okay, we got this game. This was a good game of Magic. Nice game. Alright, let's go game 3. I'll be on the draw. I think I'll bring in Soulgate Lantern. This was a huge mistake not to bring it earlier. And I've got 2 Dreaded Arcanists. Yeah, that's about it. I enjoyed every other card, I think. Oof. This deck is fun. Like, time is flying with this deck. Time is flying with this deck. Arcanist is good on turn 2, I think. I think Arcanist deserves a removal spell on turn 2. But the problem with this deck is that you don't have Ponder, Preordain, and Brainstorm to look for it. So, it's not... Hey, let's go. Remember, don't cast your Brainstorm, chat. First rule. Yesterday I saw a person who shall not be named, and I have seen them casting a lot of turn 1 Brainstorm, and I didn't like it. Okay, I think I have to pass here because of the fear of an Izzet. Okay, I'll go. Oh, Soulgate Lantern. This is good. I'll be casting it. And then this chills. I don't want to, like, this stays there now. Because I want this to protect Creature Gearhulk. Extension for Force of Braid in the sideboard. No, not really. A Braid is pretty expensive. Okay, now I think I'm going to go for the infamous Brainstorm end of turn. While it was infamous, it was successful. My turn, and I'll play the Strategic Planning. I'll pick up another land, I think. And I'll pass again. I wish it was a Fable Passage, but whatever. Hoden isn't graveyard in anything. I'm assuming they don't have lands, I want to say. From the way they sequence their lands, they're just drawing this Ragran Triome. Keeping them on top, so I want to say they have 5 spells in hand. That's my read. I'm not going to cast Brainstorm now, I don't need to. You cast your Brainstorm when you need a land. I don't need a land now. Expressive Iteration. Put one of them into... Porca puttana. No, this is... Hate this. Hate this. I hate this. This is where this card is awful. Plus Cyber when you break encounters. Alright. But this is weird because, like, literally... like, any cantrip or land would have made this into a 2-for-1. Very awkward. Very, very awkward here. Die. Let's do this. And then I cast... It's not one of them. And then I cast main phase Brainstorm. Because if I find Fateless Looting, I can't go off. Invece 3 terre. Porca boia, 3 terre. Three lands is very brutal there. Very brutal. Like, any of the lands would have been in the expressive iteration, I would have done 2-for-1. As a result, instead, I filled my hands with land and just drew a card with my 2-mana cantrip. Yes, I shuffle with Fable Passage, but still, whenever your Brainstorm gives you 3 lands, it's like if you exchange Brainstorm with a land, which is like the worst case scenario for a Brainstorm in this late in the game. Like, Brainstorm late in this game, you should shuffle back lands, not draw more lands. Unfortunately, obviously, you can't choose, but... Maybe I was supposed to shuffle this mountain over the shock land because of future... Dai, basta però, puttana Eva. I think I'm casting a bird here. Would just negate up. I don't want to cast this Brainstorm. It's crucial that I keep this Brainstorm to either grow the number of spells for Phoenix, or whenever I draw Fable Passage or a Strategic Planning to shuffle away those lands. Very, very important. Because this is where you need, you know, Brainstorm to make it better than an Opt. To make so that these 2 lands become spell. Even a Fateless Looting to do so, honestly. Historic has been very nice, Zon Guteg. Very expensive game, but it has been nice. You don't graveyard Phoenix, Major Megaforce. Expressive Iteration puts them in the deck, doesn't put them in the graveyard. Okay, they're looking to exile my Phoenix. I think I want to fight over this. Okay, they let me fight. Let me win the fight. Spell Pierce. All right, let's do it now. Brainstorm. You gotta do me good things. Okay, we can do this now. Okay, die. All right, I am going to play Chandra here, leaving up mana for Spell Pierce. Am I making a land drop? I don't think so. Do I want to cast Chandra? Yeah, I'll cast Chandra here. Spell Pierce makes me... Oh, wow, it resolved. I think I'm just gonna go +1 exile, deal 2 damage. I didn't expect this to resolve this easily. I can also just mill... No, I think I'll leave Spell Pierce up. Yeah, I'm just exiling top card early too and just move on. And attack. They cannot cast Lightning Helix on this. They cast Cellular Wreckage. Okay, let's go Spell Pierce. They did have Cellular Wreckage last game, by the way. Okay. Alright, I'll be passing the turn. Soulgate Lantern still around here to prevent a Torrential Gearhulk. They milled Magma Opus. Okay. Again, Soulgate Lantern is gonna stay here. You don't want to crack it. It's like Relic of Progenitors against I don't know, against a combo deck. You don't want to use it. Relic of Progenitors is much better than Soulgate Lantern. Okay, Tefirone resolved. Not Narset though. We know top 2 cards of library. Yeah, we know. I consider casting looting, yes, but I dealt 2 damage this way and almost cleared off of the top, which is also good, I think. Oh wow! If they have another burn spell, they can kill my Chandra end of turn with the fairy. Let's see if they find it. Let's see if they have a burn spell in the end. I think they do. Alright, you do. It's Lightning Helix as well, man. Alright, you go to 16 here, jeez. Okay, let's go, my turn. Now we need to dig. Dig. We dig with Opt first. Steam Vents, get out. We need to find more birds. Nice, that's a bird. I think I'll go looting now. Because I can flash it back. Nice! And then I go Brainstorm to finish it. Another looting. Another... another... Okay. Let me think here. I will just hard cast this Phoenix. Now I'll just put back these 2 lands. I've cast 3 spell. Yes. So I go to combat. I bring back birds. Build a fairy, and you go to 13. Now I'll leave up 2 counters. Next turn I just cast the Phoenix. Marco! Thank you for the 3rd month sub. Okay, did you see that they had to exile the Girok because we are keeping the Soulgate Lantern around? Sure, I gave them a Natskanta, but you know, this means that they're not gonna ever go Girok for Magma Opus. Thank you so much, Marco. Welcome for the 3rd month. You earn an espresso badge. Okay, search for Natskanta. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Kronos. Alright, are they going to cast Tefirone Paperone? My dispute is ready for that. My dispute is ready for that. Yes! Alright. Untap draw. Now, the question is, I know the top card is bad. So I think I'm just playing land, casting Phoenix here. Actually, if they go Anger of the God, it's a disaster. Die. Let's just attack and pass. No, actually, let's do this. I shouldn't have played land. I might apologize. That was a mistake to play land. But it's okay. I'm playing around Anger of the Gods here. Yeah, I've casted a lot of Phoenixes. I've casted a lot of Phoenixes. Let's see what I draw. I draw the Arcanist. Let's go to combat. If they have a second set of the Wreckage, whatever. They can have also Lightning Helix to survive. Scorching Dragonfire, that's still lethal. I mean, they've never drawn a Girok this game so far. And they go to 1. I'll play this. And keep on passing. They have Ascanta to pick up a sweeper. Actually, Wrath of God would also be good because I don't have any spell to bring. Oh wow, they do have Anger of the Gods. Okay, okay. You cast it with your 2 red mana. Sure, can't do anything about it. But I want to say that this Arclight Phoenix winning the game because they don't have red mana now to burn my Phoenix. Tefirone. Dispute this. I think we got this. They have 1 card in hand. Soulgate Lantern, that's fine. We're just casting. And this deck is plenty of fun. So difficult. The power of this deck reminds me of Esperone. Like, you spend so much effort to win a match. So much effort to win a match. Man. Alright. Oh! We're 5-1 this morning with Phoenix. 5-1, eh? That's good. That's good record. What's the time? 11 p.m. Okay, Opponente goes first. Sure, keeping this hand. Mana base is kind of sketchy as the Sulfur Falls comes to play tapped, but okay. Yeah, let's just play a top lane first. You don't have to play Faithless Looting first. Faithless Looting is like Brainstorm. You don't have to play turn 1. Okay, it's another control deck there. I'll play Opt. I don't want to shock. I want lands there. Okay. And I keep on passing. You want? Okay, you were enjoying the game. Yeah, it was. It was a good game. No, expressive iteration. It's also Final Promise is a card that my opponent can discard in this spot. Yeah, discard the Finale. Opponent's playing Greg Sass. We guard back. Alright. Deck 4 cards. I'm gonna go card advantage with expressive iteration here, hoping to find a land off the top or a 1-drop. Ah, Madonna mia! I hate this card so much sometimes. So clunky sometimes. Not asking much, just 1-drop or a land. How many? How likely is that? It's the second time that this happens. Puttana Eva. Am I casting Looting? I guess. I think I want to be able to Arcast the Ox of Agonas. This might be a mistake. If opponent plays the... Actually, it's fine. Sorry, usually I ban these people for saying that, but I'll time you out, assuming you don't know the language. How do you pronounce it? Expressive iteration? No, it's not iteration. Iteration? Oh wow, main deck Soulgate Lantern. Oh, it's iteration? Okay, iteration. I didn't know that. Thanks. What happened? I don't have anything left. Oh, you discarded a card and discarded my Faithless Looting. Jeez. Alright then. I guess this cast is Brainstorm. Oh, I love this. Okay. 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 I just gotta go probably just Sprite Dragon Brainstorm again. I know you're not supposed to brainstorm like this, but I think it's okay actually. Mystical is to main deck. What's going on? Alright. I pass. Yeah, it's kind of been flipped, and yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one. Wow, they have the brainstorm with that Scanta to shuffle lands. Nice. Oh, come in here, sit. Oh, I need to find like a Phoenix and just attack Narset. Oh wow, they don't minus? Well done then, if you don't minus. Alright. The game's fun. Okay. Now playing as Grixis controller, bringing Chandra, Narsa, Dispute, Negate, Stop Ears. I'll board out Lightning Axe, some Pillars, some Shocks, some Dreaded Arcanist. Yeah, this was about it. Aspart Pro MTG. If you want to mango Twitter clout, don't spam those things on the chat. You know, we said we need to become friends. Spamming those things is not very friendly. Alright, I'll play first. That's a key. Land pass. Yeah, got Ballist is fine. I mean, it's nothing special, really. It's just it's okay deck. I think I'm gonna go red. I'm gonna... Isn't consistent, but come on, it's so unlikely to not find either a land or a 1-drop. It's like, in 3 cards, I can't believe it's actually happening. I don't know, I don't do the math, but I don't know how many cards were dead in that spot. And I need to find 3 that were bad in that spot. Crackling Drake is interesting? No. It was bad in Standard. When it was in Standard. Hey, I need to find lands here. Ya. Hey. I'll certainly discard a Phoenix. I think I actually want to get lucky here. I want to get lucky and just go brainstorm loop, hoping to find a cantrip. Nah, I shall discard. Alright. Alright, brainstorm. Are you ready? Okay. 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 It's not pretty, but it's doing it. 1 bird on turn 3. Not pretty at all. But, you know, we got our birds. To go in parity with the card disadvantage of Faithless Looting. Rape was good in Modern? Was it? Easy peasy, thank you for the first month sub. Welcome to Mango Stream. Alright, opponent doesn't have lands. Opponent doesn't have lands. Do I want to just go Finale for a brainstorm? You don't like force? Yeah, but I'm playing against like swords. Como se llama? Soul Guy Lantern. All right, let's just do this. I know it sounds awful, but I think it's okay. Opponent's mana screwed. If I'm trading Finale for Soul Guy Lantern, I don't mind it. Okay. Were we post combat? I hope so. No. All right, let's shuffle our deck. Oh, another brainstorm. Very nice. Okay. Put on top 2 cards. What will they be? I think that will be Land Final of Promise. And then I'm Arc-casting Bird. You can't say my opponent has it all. They don't have lands. Like 5 lands against 2. You can't say they have it all. Like, it's fine complaining a little bit, but not complaining that my opponent has it all when they missed their 3rd land 3 times in a row. Okay. Now, I'm certainly going for strategic land since I have this land on top that I need to shuffle. Eva Bean, I'm passing the turn here. I hope that I mean, they're not gonna do it, but I hope they draw this card with it. Every time I see a Grixis deck and it plays freaking Nicol Bolas, I'm like, see. Let's play Opt. Might find the Sprite Dragon. Nice, I put so many lands on the bottom. I love it. I will play this as an island, so I have double counter up. One is on 6, so I'm hoping they don't have any answer. Electrolyze. Electrolyze. Okay, dispute it. I think that maybe I should. I was supposed to play the game. You got 3 here. I should play some Bolas. I remember there was a PT chat where Reed Duke himself, you know, like Reed Duke, like that person, he played Nicol Bolas Dragon God at a PT. I remember playing against him in like round 1, and when I saw the list, I was like, what? How? Like, why? Like, you're Reed Duke. Like, people look up to you for good decks. You can't play Nicol Bolas. You know? Like, imagine all the people at home. Like, at this point, I want to think that I was never that person. You know, people never look at my deck and be like, oh, let's see what deck's Mango playing this time. Maybe that's playable this time, you know? I think I have that kind of relation. But, you know, Reed Duke, he always, like, plays the best decks every time. Ali, preso Marico Med, ma che? Alright, we got this win. Let's go with game 3. I'll go game 3. Yeah, I think I like this sideboarding. Pillar of Flame maybe shouldn't be around, but I kind of slightly needed to optimize sorcery speed. Actually, Grixis Gamer plays Grafdigger's Cage usually, so I think I have I have to have a couple of Abrade. Always plays Jund. You might have missed some events in the last 3 years, as in there. Yeah, why people leave it, right? Where's Log Trap? Alright. Opponent goes first. My hand is playable. Keep it in. Double Passage. Oh yeah, Legacy GP where replay Grixis. That was insane. That was such a great event to watch. I remember being so hyped to watch coverage every weekend. Like usually my Saturday night was I'd go out and then I'd return somewhat early, like midnight and a half, and then I would stay in the bed watching whatever GP was going on, because there was always like an American GP every weekend, or Star City game too, and there was coverage. That was such a good time. Man, that was such a good time. Alright, Strategic Pepega. Am I getting this a braid? Nah. Getting Fable Passage. I do need lands, plus a brainstorm. Mikey22, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the stream. I think I'm just gonna slam Narset. I don't care if you counter this. Counter this. It's yours. You can have it. Oh, wow, they don't? I think I'll take an Opt. I already have one Brainstonks. Plus Opt is slightly better if I put in Draws Narset. Any Historic Esper? No, I don't. I don't think Control is it's good in Historic. I prefer to be beating down with Nisa land. They have to play a control strategy. Where's my recommend? Okay. They can make it 5-drop. They can play Nicol Bolas already with their Island Mountain mana base. But there's an Izzet, so Nicol Bolas doesn't do much. I guess they can minus 2 to get a card that costs a card from the top 4. Still fun. I'm sure it is. I am sure it is. Esperzo is fun. Yesterday, Channel Fireball shared the memory of when we won the World Magic Cup in 2015 with Team Italy, and I was playing Esper Dragons. I remember going 9-0 in Constructed and like 3-3 in Draft. Sealed, sorry, 3-3 in Sealed. That was a good event. All right. What am I doing now? What if I just go Arclight Phoenix attack? I like that play. I like that play. Charles Agent? Yeah. What's wrong? Charles Agent. Esper Dragons, yeah, it was very good. Not one of the best of all time, of course, because that was just balanced. Oh wow, Baleful Mastery. Have I lost to Rogues yet? I beat Rogues earlier. I mean, it looks like a very good matchup. This deck against Rogues. Oh, Roguery Triome? What's that? Roguery Triome in a deck with Nicol Bolas. Honesty, we should do some mana base lesson in the future. Me and you. Right, let's go Expressive Iteration now. I'm sure I'll find some spells to cast among the top 3. Put one of them into your hand. Faithless Looting. Sorry, Faithless Looting in the library, I meant to say. I'll just make a land drop and pass with my negate up. Iteration, sorry. But why is that? Like, I don't know, IT? It's spelled IT. Why is iteration spelled like that? Shouldn't it spell in the same way of ET? Alright, they want to kill my Narset with an Electrolyze. Let's let them not do it. Like, you say Italy. Iteration. Are they playing the Bad Tainted Pack deck? No, they play 2 Soulgate Lantern. Or play Arcanist. I know how to pronounce it this one, I take that. Yeah, I'm passing. I'll pass here. I wanna keep all my cantrip. Italy. Iteration. Iteration. Okay, iteration. Ooh, birds. Alright, let's play an Opt here. Ufu Falls, no gracias. Steam Vents, manco. Let's attack with the Dreaded Arcanist. See chat how Fatal Push. And alright, it's time to cast Brainstorm. I'll put back land for sure. Then I put back Opt. And then I'll cast a Phoenix. Tapping out main phase. Not ideal, but I don't have a counter, so you can go. Anger of the Gods. Alright, goodbye, birds. It's fun to play this deck against control. These decks remind me of Mono Black Aggro a little bit, where you gain like a little bit of advantage every time. It's fun. We'll go Arcanist. Then I'll go another Arclight Phoenix. Very important to hardcast Arclight Phoenix. If they have Anger of the Gods, it's okay. I'm hoping they cycle this Soulblight Lantern. Wow, they do cycle it. Nice. The patience finally paid off. Hopefully I don't have another one. Or a cage. Or anything. Alright, Blood Crypt, you can have that. Nice. Let's go to combat. Let's see if my Arcanist connects. It does! Wow. Such a good feeling when your Arcanist connects. Such a good feeling. Wasn't remembering about Narset. Passive ability. Not common. Not common against amongst Grixis gamers. Let's do some little value here. Nothing fancy, just a straight up value play. I'm looking to... Allora, cosa devo fare prima? Yeah, I think I want to pilot the expressive iteration. I said it right, chat. I said it right. First I have to play Brainstorm and then iteration. Okay, I have to put 2 cards back, and then I'll reveal them with the iteration. Gonna be land, and a card that I want to shuffle away. What is it? What is a card that I want to shuffle away? Maybe Opt. And then iteration resolves. Nice. I'll put the Opt in my hand, and those in my library. Faithless Looting is not amazing. Like, you don't have to cast it every time. Narset, Parter of the Veils, or Resolves. How many cards I have in it. It's just such a good feeling to draw so many cards. Okay, I still get Lantern. This is fine. After this game, I'll be going to draft. This is the second time where I play against Control, lose game 1 pretty easily, and then just fight a back past sideboard. I think I want to cast Opt here. My turn. Sprite Dragon. Lovely. Where are my negates? I have 1 negate left in my deck. Yeah, I think I'll go Sprite Dragon. And then I'll cast Strategic Planning. It triggers Sprite Dragon. Strategic Planning, very convenient, as it plays around Narset. I have to put up a card in my hand. I think it'll be a land. And then I go to combat. I'll attack with, you know what? Honestly, everything no. Let's attack these 2 with that, and this there. Dreader Arcanist flashes back. Is it a May? You may. There's the Narset passive, so. Okay, so Narset's dead. You draw a card. And I'll play land untapped, whatever, and pass the turn. Yeah, this is difficult now for them. Like, I don't have. They have to go Anger of the Gods. Okay, they don't have it. But once again, let's just go Opt end of turn. Put a counter on my Sprite Dragon. Looking for? Sure, that's fine. It's a card advantage play. And this is the good thing of this deck. You just do card advantage. Don't really bother about that. I'm looking for, like, what? Chandra? Negate? Dispute in my hand. And Brainstorm in the library. And land on the side. Then I'll make a land drop. I might cast another Finale. No, let's just attack here. Is this lethal? Not lethal yet, actually. I want to cast an Abrade on one of my cards to make it lethal. I think so. Nah, it's fine. You go to 1. How many cards are in my deck? 21. Okay, I'm passing. Pass with 7 cards in hand. Narset, Parver of the Veil. I'll play a Mystical Dispute. So I want to make them spend 3 mana, then the Narset resolves. Alright, good game. Alright, GG. Okay, chat. We end up going 6-1 this morning with this deck. 6-1 is not bad. 6-1 is not bad. Opponent showing how Narset crushed them. Yeah, Narset's a good card. That's our Fauna score. Alright, 391. $391.